Hello, Bloomfield Hills Schools. My name is Pat Watson, and I am your Superintendent of Schools. I am joined today by Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald, Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard, Bloomfield Township Police Department Chief James Gallagher, West Bloomfield Police Department Chief Michael Patton, and Bloomfield Hills Department of Public Safety Captain Jeff Gorman. We are here as a proactive measure to talk to our Bloomfield Hills school community about the threats happening across Oakland County and the importance of reducing threats and incidents in our schools.
As you are all aware, school threats have increased dramatically across our county. As a team of law enforcement agencies and the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office, we wanted to share what districts are observing in our county and how parents can be proactive partners with the police and districts in preventing school violence. As we near the one-year remembrance of the Oxford High School tragedy on November 30th, our hearts continue to be with those in our community and across the county who have been impacted. We want our primary focus to be on supporting our community through this difficult period of remembrance. Unfortunately, we are also faced with the reality that after a major school tragedy, copycat threats occur at an exponential rate. Districts throughout our county have seen just that.
My office has seen a huge increase in cases involving threats of school violence throughout Oakland County. We have seen threats made inside and outside of school, posted to social media, written on a mirror or a wall, or verbalized to another student. Afterwards, students sometimes say that their threats were meant to be a joke. It's not a joke. Those threats have severe consequences for the entire community. Those threats don't just scare students, faculty, staff, and parents. They also draw an intensive and appropriate response from law enforcement. And they shut down schools and disrupt learning. My office takes these threats extremely seriously, and anyone who makes a threat is going to be held accountable, up to and including criminal prosecution. A false report or threat of terrorism is a 20-year felony. For anyone who has any thought of making a threat, think again and don't do it. And if you ever see or hear anyone make a threat, contact the school and law enforcement immediately.
To reiterate what Prosecutor Karen McDonald just said, the reality is that these incidents and threats scare students, faculty, and staff. These are not funny and they cannot be taken lightly. These actions disrupt the learning atmosphere for everyone and have destroyed friendships and families. Any type of threat, joking or not, can have significant consequences.
In our schools, all reported threats are thoroughly investigated. While we as a district cannot share specific discipline related to an incident or investigation, what we can share is that depending on the results of investigations, threats made by students may result in suspension and even possible expulsion.
Our police agencies will submit all reports of students making any type of threat to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office, where they may be fully prosecuted under the law, up to including making a terrorist threat, a 20-year, $20,000 felony.
Together, we are asking for your help to keep the lines of communication open. Students, here are some things you can do. First, if there are weapons in your home, be aware that no weapons are ever permitted in school, including things like pocket knives. Second, be responsible with social media accounts. The age to open an account is 13 on all social media platforms. Third, think twice before you make a threat. And fourth, anyone can report tips confidentially to OK to Say, Michigan's anonymous reporting system.
Administration, educators, and support staff are working alongside our police partners and the prosecutor's office in creating and implementing student-focused activities and interactions to understand and reduce threats within our spaces. We will be leaning into our social-emotional learning curriculum and procedures to support students in understanding how words and actions impact others both in and around our community.